Hey folks, so I had a whole other video yesterday about going back to Planet Fitness because um, not last night but night before last, I actually went ahead and joined Planet Fitness online with the Black Card membership so I could get the amenities and stuff. And then I was going to go down and actually to the Goodlettsville location because that's the one I signed up for. It turns out it's about 14 miles from my house, so that's not too bad. But I get down there and it's not even finished being built. So they say some mid-February maybe they'll have it done. But I ended up going to Hendersonville and tried out all the amenities at their club. And I really enjoyed the hydro massage and the total body enhancement thing that's like a tanning bed but not exactly supposed to be a tanning bed. It uses red light, but pretty cool, and it shakes. But then I decided I was going to do the tanning bed, and I'm not a tanning bed person at all. I don't know what you're supposed to do or not supposed to do. So they had a stand-up tanning bed, and I went to ask to use that one. And the guy says, how many minutes do you want? I said, well, what are my options? And he said, well, 9 is the max that you can go. And I was like, okay, well, give me 9. That won't hurt me, will it? He said, no, I don't think so. So I'm like, all right, well, give me 9. Well, I'm standing in the tanning bed there, and I start to feel my thighs kind of burning at around 6 minutes. I should have got out right then when I started feeling my thighs burn, but I didn't. I'm like, oh, this is a little uncomfort, but, it'll be all right. It's just 9 minutes, so I stayed in through the 9 minutes. And I don't know, you can probably see some color in my face today, but I'm going to show you my belly here, too. Check this out. I don't know if you can see, I am sunburned like a freaking lobster. And I'm in a lot of pain. I can barely move. I haven't had this much pain with a sunburn in ages and ages. I used to would get a bad sunburn like this, but this one is all over my private parts because I was in that thing naked, My butt, my stomach, all the parts that are normally covered up and white as cotton are now pink and extremely painful. I got up this morning and had to go drive down to the airport. I had to drive somebody to the airport. I made a schedule with a customer to do that. And I made it through that okay, and on the way home I called Mary and I'm like, hey, you want to go grab some breakfast? So we went out to Waffle House when I got back, and we got in there and I started just freezing. And the longer we stayed, the worse it got. I was so cold I was shivering. We came home and Mary put some aloe stuff on me, helped me out with that. And I just laid back down in bed and had to sleep for a while because I was wore out from shivering so much. But here's the moral of the story, guys. If you go into a tanning bed, don't go in for the max amount of time that you're allowed to on your first visit. I didn't know this. I should have known it, but I didn't, and now I'm suffering for it. So, and Planet Fitness, you guys need to train your employees a little to give a little more advice, especially to somebody who's coming up to them saying, I've never done this, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to try out all your stuff, and give a little more guidance to a dumb old country boy like me. Help a brother out here. We're paying those membership fees. All right, so anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Laters.